we are making another American pie.
Yes.
Which
lemon meringue pie.
Yes. So we're going to use my granny's traditional lemon meringue recipe, and then Mom's going to add
to the mile high
meringue.
Meringue, yeah.
So we'll go ahead and get started. We're making a traditional crust. The coconut, we're going to use coconut oil instead of shortening. We do have shortening, but with lemon meringue, I think coconut will taste better. We're going to do a strawberry pie in the next couple days,
yes.
And we'll use shortening for that because I think the coconut and the
yeah, and we will also fix some deviled eggs.
Yep, deviled eggs is coming up. So let's get started with the actual easy. It's just a couple of things. Really, it's 3 ingredients plus water. Can't get any simpler than that. And you can use coconut oil, shortening, or butter for your oil. Will you get the coconut?
Yeah.
I have the coconut in the actual refrigerator to make it a little harder.
Did I lose the coconut already? No, here it is. Wouldn't been surprised.
Okay, so we've got 1 1/4 cup of flour. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the side just in case I need it to loosen up from the rolling pin. Then we're going to use a 1/2 cup of shortening or coconut oil or butter, whichever your preference is. I did put the coconut into the refrigerator to get a little hard. I think now we have it a little too hard, but oh well.
Well, it was maybe, what, 15 minutes in there?
Yeah, coconut changes to room temperature pretty easily, so it's not that big of a deal. I just bent the spoon.
Well, they don't make nothing no more like they used to.
Yeah, that's what all old people say.
Thank you. I'm old.
Okay, the next thing is a pinch of salt, which is actually 1 teaspoon. So it's a teaspoon of salt. And then this is just a bowl of ice water. You can still see the ice actually in there. You want really cold water, so I use ice water. And you want up to 4 tablespoons in your dough. As soon as it releases from the sides, I'll go ahead and hand knead it, and then we'll get it going. That's all it really needs, is just to bring it together a little bit.
Surprised you didn't dust yourself today.
No, not yet. Doesn't mean I'm not going to. For this recipe, we really just need the 1 dough. So this is for 1 pie shell. Even if we were making 2, I would make them separate because it's just for me. It's easier that way. All right. And now we've got a little bowl.
Yeah, we got the pie pan already greased and ready to go.
Yeah, it's just a regular 9-inch pie shell.
The oven is on 450, right?
The oven is on 450. We're going to bake the pie crust for just a few minutes. I don't remember how long, but I'll figure that out here in a minute. And then you just roll it out. Will you hold it? So my counters kind of suck because I have texture in them. So
you see still a little bit of coconut in there.
yeah, we kept it in the refrigerator this time too long. Last time wasn't long enough, and this time. That's probably what you hate about the pie shells. There's a perfect...
As easy it sounds, I just hate pie shells. I hate to make them. Your dad loved lemon meringue. Hi, stranger.
Paying attention to Aaron and not the... All right, that should be good enough.
Yeah, unless you want to put it up on top too.
Yeah. I got a piece of ice, that's why it's coming apart. I didn't see that I put a piece of ice in there. Just gonna flip this in.
Well, I love those melts because they're very good to use, especially for cookies. They don't stick when you bake them. They come right off.
The cool thing with the pie shells, guys, seriously, I know people want to be perfect and make these perfect. You can always make it better once you put them into the shell, like I'm doing right now. You can see there's some boo-boos and mistakes. No big deal. Easy to fix with the pie shell.
Or you buy them, or you use the grand one.
Which don't taste that great.
No, but you still can make your own filling, and you can put your own mile high on it. Most people don't even know the difference.
Okay, so we've got a perfect shell.
Now we bake it for...
So everything's ready to rock and roll. Into the oven it goes. We have it for 450 between 8 and 10 minutes. So we'll start at 8 minutes. If it looks golden brown, we'll pull it out. If not, we'll add another 2 minutes. So Alexa, set timer for 8 minutes. All right, so the pie is done. The one thing I forgot to tell you guys is to put some
holes in the bottom.
Holes in the bottom. Just take a fork and punch some holes in the bottom so it doesn't bubble too much. So now we're gonna make the lemon meringue, which is actually pretty easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the boiler. And we are going to start with 1 1/3 cup sugar, all in. 1 1/4 cup of water. There's a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. We've got a pinch, not a pinch. How much salt is this? 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Two tablespoons of butter. The butter can go ahead and go in and get melted. And then once it starts kind of coming together,
remember, you want to mix this a little bit to get it liquid, or you have chunks in there.
yeah, so went ahead and take some of that, I guess.
You could have took lemon too, so long you had something liquid.
I always forget about that.
Yeah. If you do, you have chunks swimming around in there, and they're very hard to get out. And what does it say about the eggs? Do you have to beat them a little bit and then put them in before it boils?
No,
because
after.
otherwise you have boiled eggs.
No, after.
Okay.
So it's 1 tablespoon of lemon grind or lemon zest, which we have here. What we're doing is, I don't like wasting stuff, so actually it calls for 1 3/4 cups of water. I only used 1 1/4 cups of water because this is 1/3 cup of lemon, so we're just substituting.
And we like it a little bit more.
It's just a little bit more lemony.
Yeah. That's good.
So it says to go ahead and throw it in. You can go ahead and make the eggs.
Beat them?
Yeah. So that's 5 eggs. We've separated the eggs from the egg white because we're going to use the egg white for the lemon meringue. Once this starts boiling, we'll take it off. You can go ahead and add the lemon. If Dad was still alive, he would be super excited about this one.
Lemon meringue, yeah.
Was his favorite. There it goes. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. Now it's turning nice and pretty yellow.
I'm going to go slowly.
In a minute, let it cool down just a little bit. Our phones are going nuts today.
Everybody tries to sell something. I mean,
Okay. Come on, slow.
I am going slow.
Now that looks like lemon meringue. Yummy in my tummy.
You got the spatula there. Yeah.
Look how beautiful. Now the only thing that we could have done better is make the edges of the pie look a little bit better, but that's okay.
But that's covered up with lemon, with meringue.
We'll make tomorrow's strawberry pie look a little prettier, but she's right. I mean, most of the time we're covering this stuff up. Whew, it's probably hot.
Mmm. Yeah. Nice and lemony.
Yeah, my favorite's lemon meringue. Mmm, very good. So this is gonna go in the refrigerator for 4 hours, and then we'll be back to make the rest of it. All right. So the lemon meringue is done. We have it in here. We'll put it in the oven for the next 4 hours. It looks amazing, and it tastes great too.
Yeah.
So we'll show you guys that. So what are we doing?
I want to make the mile high
Meringue.
meringue. No, not meringue.
Mom, this
Yeah.
thing's getting hot. So either
Okay,
you're
we
gonna
put the-
start or you're not gonna start.
Put a half a cup of water in here. And I have here 3 tablespoons of sugar. Goes in here. I also have
Teaspoon of lemon.
lemon, pinch of salt,
A pinch of salt, and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
yeah. Okay. So we cooking this here.
It's already done.
It's already done, yeah. Now I take it out and let it cool.
All right, so Mom already made this stuff.
This stuff here is the half a cup of water, a teaspoon of lemon, pinch of salt, 3 teaspoons sugar, and 1 tablespoon cornstarch. Needs to be cold, so we got it cold.
So the one thing you should do is probably make that right after you put your pie in the oven, and that way it's nice and cold when you're ready kneading it.
Yeah. Here I got 5 egg whites, and I put in 1/8 of a teaspoon. Go ahead. 1/8 of a teaspoon
Cream of tartar.
cream of tartar. And
All right, before she keeps going, the oven is preheated to 375, so when she gets this done and puts it onto the lemon meringue pie, we can throw it into the oven. So
and then it cooks 12 to 15 minutes.
the meringue's peaked. You can see that
Yeah.
it's peak forms. Now she's gonna spoon that into the peak,
Very
I guess.
slowly. Go ahead.
But I wonder if the 5 minutes was with the hand mixer. better way of doing this would be to use a piping machine, or not machine, but I don't know what she's doing here.
Well, we could have used another one, but
Could have used another what? Looks like marshmallows, something happening here. Probably would have been better if you had to put it in the
spritz.
in the oven for 12 minutes. All right, so the cake is done. It looks great. The Mile High, it's got a huge meringue on it. It looks pretty good. The meringue does come off a little easily. I put it in the refrigerator right away. I probably shouldn't have. I hate that first bite syndrome.
The taste is very good.
It's very sweet.
It's very sweet. I'm German. It's
too sweet for you.
It's too sweet for me.
It's perfect for me. It tastes a lot like a lemon meringue pie. I almost could think that you could turn this easily into a key lime pie as well. But my dad would actually love this pie.
Yeah. He loved lemon meringue when he was alive.
The crust is really good with it. Everything is pretty well. It melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
But try it. Let us know what you think. We're going to do a strawberry pie soon. Follow us, like us, and we will see you later.